Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on? See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it, come on. Way to grab that, MP. Do it! Hey, right here. Hey, you're ready now, you're ready. Good shot, MP. Shut up! I'm on fire all day! Again. Wait, snatch it in.
Hey, hit me up.
What's up? It's your boy Bear the Beast, and I'm watching NBA 2K TV. Season 5 is on the way to NBA 2K League. Lock in with your boy. Come on now.
With so many events going on in NBA 2K22, you have tons of opportunities to earn extra XP and prizes. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's Dunk Fest. Win prizes by dunking the ball? How fun is that? Meanwhile, the city hosts the Ruffles 4-Point Ridge tournament on Saturday, and Sunday brings double XP for all games played in the rec. And on Tuesday, celebrate the Chinese New Year in style. Earn double XP for wearing eligible clothing items. Next weekend, on the Concha Del Mar, make your way to the Deck Party. All games played on Deck 15 will earn double XP.
This is it. Opening. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a notch.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Bielitsa is out there with Wiggins. And for Los Angeles, the 2 megastars are the big and Brandon. Opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then. And I'll never forget that night.
On the free throw, no good.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Yep, it counts.
And not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great positioning.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside. Back to Thompson. Beyond the arc. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook passes to MP. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. On the wing, MP. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Davis with the bucket.
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
Thompson right side. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Total letdown. By the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV, and guess what? It's official. The NBA 2K League's 5th season draft will be taking place on February.
Through the land of the
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference, with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You look at Chicago, the season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently. And, of course, Atlanta, they're currently tied.
When I look at Chicago, they're really doing their best to rise through the rain. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught in the middle. Type, you know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got DeMar DeRozan. C.J. McCollum is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's James in at power forward. And for the Hawks, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Gobert passes to James. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 5.
Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
It's stolen by James. In transition, here they come. From deep. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. 11 points in the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Chicago?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Just over a minute and a half in. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. And they're on the run. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
How many transition points are they going to give up? This is insane.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Here's Collins. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes. Collins has got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
James, outside. And that's collected by Trae Young.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From deep. And it's James with the 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
having another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. James has got 23 points. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. He's got 26.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger.
Timeout called. The Hawks. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Young drawing the double team. Collins outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Atlanta in 5th.
Yeah, and that stat, that's not a fluke. I mean, it's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They're working hard to find good open looks on the perimeter.
Here's Hunter. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Chicago with the ball. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year. Young against James. Pass to DeRozan. The 3-ball. And there's James on the assist by DeRozan.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This... defense looks rattled.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Knocks it loose. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Beyond the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And we talk about the marathon of the regular season. What kind of goals does a team set for itself as it progresses through, Chris?
Well, you set goals in increments. You set goals within games, maybe 10-game goals. You want to get better in defense. You want to get more deflections. You want to get better shots. So usually it's within a smaller number so you can count your wins and losses and get ready for the war. Each goal is a battle. And you want to make sure you win the battles, but don't forget the war is more important.
The long-distance 3 is buried. James has got 38 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's stolen by James. From deep. And he can't get that one. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And there's James from the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here we go. From deep three-point range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
And Young draws the double. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Lillard. He played a great game against Indiana. Here's James. He takes it in. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Okongwu. Back to... Young. Banked it in off the glass.
They tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Now, here is James. He had a big outing in that Pacers game as well. Driving in and slam dunked by James.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Outside Young. Poke loose. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Shots good by James.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
His turnover numbers are ugly. Now, it's not the only reason they're behind, but it is a factor.
The Hawks making a switch here. Herder's checked in. There's McCollum with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Yet another steal from him.
A suffocating defensive performance.
And he's made history. A new good. Another from three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Collins outside to halt the run. And the layup is up and in. Collins has got 6 points.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Here's James. Driving to the basket. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
He's shaking the hoops. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Young against Lillard. Young, the pass to Hunter. The ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Herder.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
James against Young. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now Herder. 8 points in his last timeout. Pass to Young. Now here's Hunter. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. James with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Out on his own on the break. Young against James. And he drives in. Another bucket! Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Young against Lillard. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that one drops.
Whether he's driving, posting up, or firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
And here they come. Fires from deep. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And Young draws the double. Here's Hunter. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
James outside. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hunter against DeRozan. Here's Collins. Again, Atlanta.
It's all clear into the place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
James outside. Driving inside, and it's James with the jam.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Young finds Collins. Okongwu, high post. Back to Collins. And he banks in the layup. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
James outside with the drive, and another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Hawks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Okongwu. It's Herder on the wing. McCollum defends. Collins outside. Clock at 6. Here's Young. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got his 2nd bucket.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And so it's Chicago, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
On the court for Chicago, we've got LeBron James. Damian Lillard out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's DeMar DeRozan nabbing another steal.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
McConnell, he's checked in for the Hawks. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Well, Chicago's shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. On the take. Hit.
Game from him, 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To the inside, and stolen by Gobert. James, outside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
You think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Number 5, the Hawks.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Takes it inside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Pass to Herter. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Outside Bertans. Outside Herter. Just 4 to shoot. Over James. Herter can't hit.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's James. Atlanta with the ball. Yet another steal from him.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
He is so fast. He gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye and the steal. We've got John Collins. Davis Bertans is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's Reddish in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. James goes in, and James throws it down.
You gotta appreciate the phenomenal speed of James. He's a master at cutting through the D with his handles.
Atlanta's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Gobert against Bertans. And there's Collins on the assist by Bertans. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard against McConnell. Down low. Here's Collins. Ooh, a beautiful reverse layup. Collins has got 21.
Impressive. They're both. Ball movement has been excellent tonight.
McCollum against Harris. From deep. McCollum's shot is off. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Oh, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. James against Harris. James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
Man, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Atlanta is shooting 52%. 50% from the floor so far. It's stolen by James. And yes, another basket.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Reddish. And here's McConnell. He has 6. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The 3, James connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Atlanta's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Reddish, who poked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's James. Yet another bucket.
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all time in scoring. Tipped away. It was stolen by Lillard. And James! Throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the 3rd quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
That's tipped. McConnell outside. Over James. McConnell's shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's James.
Oh, wow! Did he just do that?
With authority.
To the cup. Strong.
Wow. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Pass to Collins. With the 10-footer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his... Seventh rebound of the game with that last one. James outside. And good! There's another!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Well, the Hawks shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Lillard comes with a double. Here's Reddish. Harris on the wing. McCollum defends. Collins right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Collins has got 8 here in this quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
It's James with the drive. Oh, and the jam by James.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Atlanta's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts to the wing on the left. And Collins gets double teamed. Here's Harris. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Harris has got 5 now.
Nice. Awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
James goes in and slam dunk by James.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Hawks shooting it at 52%. McConnell against Lillard. James with the ball. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And it's James with the jam.
That's just great persistence from James. Solid at fighting through contact on his way to the rack.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and... Can't hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Bertans against James. Here he goes. And it's James with the jam.
Big night for him. Most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop him.
A minute 20 left in the third. Now here's McConnell. He has 6. And Reddish gets it to go.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's James. Oh, another one falls.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, the defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Here's Reddish. Check by James. Back to Reddish. the ball away again.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible. Oh, connects again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone. For second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. To the middle. Here's Collins. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, Chicago's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's James. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant so far. In this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here comes the break. He's all alone. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Chicago, LeBron James out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Lillard in at the point guard.
What about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
Lillard against McConnell. Knocked away. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it can be a struggle at times. You want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Here's McConnell. The ball's knocked loose. It was stolen by Lillard. In transition. And there's James from the arc. Sinks it from distance. James has got 7 points for the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
6 to shoot. McConnell passes to Bertans. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's James. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Lillard against McConnell. Over Lillard. They get it back. Tries again. Atlanta again missing.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Oh, and the jam by James.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Tipped away. And here's the fast break. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Substance Hawks, Chris Dunn.
The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big... part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Pass to Bertans. Dunn outside. Back to Bertans. To stop the drought. And the layup is good. Bertans has got his first points of the night.
What selfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Outside Bertans. Pass to Harris. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by James. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
And James never ceases to amaze me. Unlimited range. What a game.
Here's a Kongwu. Here's Dunn. inside. Harris outside. Clock at 4. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for Atlanta. Dallas Bertans.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Curry, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Curry. Got a piece of it. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery.
Nabbing another steal.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game. And James throws it down.
Sensational speed from James, a force of nature in the open court with his combination of quickness and athleticism.
Well, the Hawks shooting it at 52%. Curry with it, picked up by DeRozan. McCollum with a steal. And they're running. He goes up. Oh, and the jam by James.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Wennington. Poke loose. Here we go. James passes to Gobert. James against Bertans.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Here's Bertans. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's James. And again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And even on hostile ground, the fans have to respect what he's done tonight.
Boy, he's just filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his performance.
Oh, he's using every trick he has to get looks at the basket, and they're all still falling for him. What a historic performance.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Here's Wennington, defended by Gobert. Bertans, the pass to Curry. Floats one up, and the layup is good by Dunn.
So he has plenty of tricks in his bag. Dunn never bashful about whipping out the float.
For 3, James. He buries it from 3.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Pass to Bertans. Outside Hunter. DeRozan brings the double. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. James outside. 3-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Now done. That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Now here's Dunn. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Wennington. Damian Lillard with the rebound. James against Hunter. Now here's...
Oh, come on. Get out of the way.
Don't get caught sleeping.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Lillard comes with a double. Here's Wennington. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, no, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro league don't expand it more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Who is stolen by Lillard? James outside. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by James.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? The Hawks shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Outside Curry. Pass to Wennington. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Hunter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Here's James. Rebounded by Bertans.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Wennington. They need this. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Up and under and in. I mean, thinking on the fly with the double clutch.
Here's James. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been